Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudoku and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a classic Sudoku on our channel. So yesterday was an very special day for all the Sudoku enthusiasts out there. So 9th of October, 9/9 is celebrated as International Sudoku Day, right? And for all the Sudoku enthusiasts, it's a really special day. So today we'll be covering a classic Sudoku based on the theme 9 and 9. As you can see here, the theme here is the given digits here are placed in such a way that it reads 9 and 9, right? So why 9/9 is celebrated as International Sudoku Day? Because a standard Sudoku grid is what is a 9 by 9 grid, right? 9 cross 9 grid, and 9th of October is celebrated as International Sudoku Day because of that, right? So I really thank the author Florian Wortmann for such an excellent themed Sudoku 9 by 9, which was created and designed on 9th of October. So I thought of covering a video on this one. So I really thank the author for such a wonderful Sudoku and giving us an opportunity to cover a video on our channel, right? So let us solve this Sudoku. So before going to the Sudoku, I would highly recommend you to subscribe to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles if you haven't done so. It will really motivate us to cover videos on daily basis. And if at all you have a request for any Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, do let us know in the comment below and we'll surely make a video on it. And now coming on to this Sudoku by Florian Wortmann. I was really surprised by the theme here. It attracted me and I wanted to cover a video on this one. So let us solve this Sudoku. Let us see how far we go with this Sudoku, right? And coming on to the Sudoku rules, as you know, classic Sudoku rules apply. You have to place digits from 1 to 9 in each row, column and 3 into 3 box without repetition here. Sorry, I got a call. Yeah, so now coming on to this Sudoku, as you can see here, 1 and 1 here will give you a 1 here, 2 and 2 here will give you a 2 here. Okay, so that is fine, and you have a 9 in one of these 3 cells, eliminating a 9 from this cell as well. So you have a 7 in one of these 2 cells, right? And you have a 2 in one of these 2 cells, a 7 here, a 7 would have to be here, right? That gives you a 7 here, and 9 and 6, right? So it can be anywhere. Okay, 9 would have to be here, so which means 5 would have to be in one of these 2 cells. That gives you a 5 in these 2 cells, right? So 1, 4, 6 and 8 are the digits remaining here. 6 and 8 cannot be here, so 1 and 4 would have to be here. So this is 1, this is 4, and 6 and 8, right? So this is 8, this is 6. Okay, so these 2 digits are 3 and 7 in any order. So 3 would have to be here, 7 would have to be here because of the 7 being here, and 4, 9 and 5, right? So 9 also cannot be here, so 9 also would have to be here. That means this is a 4 now, and you get a pair of 5 and 9 here, and which means that this would have to be a 4 now, and these 3 digits are 3, 5 and 8, right? So 3, 5 and 8, that eliminates 5 from this cell, 3 from this cell and 8 from this cell as well, because of the digits that we already have in this columns. And 7 and 9, okay, already are here. So 1, 3, 6 and 4, 1, 3, 4, 6, 4 is already here, 1, 3, 6, 1, 4, 6, 3, 4, 6, right? And 1, 3, 4, 6 would be here. The digits here would have to be 2, 4, 6 and 8. All the odd digits here, 6 and 8 is already here in this column. So these 2 digits would have to be 4 and 2. This is 4, this is 2, and these 2 digits are 6 and 8 in any order. And because of the 8 here, you get a 6 here. Sorry, you get a 5 here, 3 here and 8 here. Nice. The Sudoku seems to be easy one for now. You eliminate 4 from this cell. So 3, 6, 8 and 5 would have to be here. That actually gives you a 5 in one of these 2 cells, right? I'll use the corner pencil marks of 5 here. Five cannot be here. Okay, so 5 would have to be in one of these 2 cells. That gives you a 5 in these 2 cells. So which means that in this column 5 would have to be in these 3 cells, right? Okay, We can mark possibilities here as well. So these two digits are 2 and 4, and we can mark that here 2 here and a 4 here because of the 4 here, and these two digits would have to be 5 and 7, right? So that can be in any order for now, and these two digits would have to, these three digits would have to be 3, 6 and 9, and 9 cannot be here. Okay, and you have a 2, 5, 6 and 8 to be placed here. You have 2 and 8 here, so 6 and 5 would have to be here. So at every place you are getting pairs and triplets here. So because of the 5 and 6 hidden pair, we have eliminated 5 from this cell, and 5 would have to be here, and these two digits would have to be 2 and 8. So this would have to be 8 here, that gives you a 2 here, that gives you a 6 here and an 8 here. That's nice. That eliminates 6 from this cell. 1, 3, 4 and 6, right? So 4, 6, so this would have to be 1, 3, and these digits are 1, 3 and 7, so this is 3, 7 and 1, 3 and 7 in one of these two cells. And you have a 5 and 6 here, so 6 get eliminated from this cell. You have a 1, 3 here. That's nice. Okay, and because of the 2 here, you eliminate 2 from this cell, you get a 2 here. Eight would have to be here. 8 being here and here cannot be here anywhere, and you cannot have an 8 here, so this would have to be an 8. That actually gives you an 8 here. 5 in one of these two cells, 5 in these two cells, 5 in these two cells. Okay, nothing much here with that. 4 would have to be in one of these two cells. Let us use the corner pencil marks of 4. Let us see this column. You need to have 4, 5 and 9, right? 4 cannot be here. This would have to be 5 and 9. This would have to be 4, 5 and 9, and this would have to be 4 only, because you already have a 5 and 9 here. That eliminates 4 from this cell, right? So you have a 5, 9 pair here, that gives you a 4 here, and that 4 eliminates 4 from this cell as well. You have a 1, 3, 6. Okay, so there is only one place for the 4 here, that gives you a 4 here. Actually this is a really good one, because at many places we have got pairs, hidden pairs as well, and that has that has given us some digits, right? And so as you can see here, you have a 1, 6 here, so this would have to be 1, 6. You have 1, 6 pair here. You have a 5, 9 pair, 8, 2, 4. So 1, 3, 7 and 6. 1, 3, 6 and 7. 7 cannot be here. 1 cannot be here. This would have to be 3, 6. 1, 3, 6 and 1, 3, 6 and 7, right? 7 would have to be in one of these two digits. One, 3, 5, 6, 7 and 9, but 7 cannot be here. Oh, okay, so you in this column, if you see here, there is only one place for the 7 to go, or in other words, if you see here, 7 cannot be here, 7 cannot be here, 7 in these two cells, 7 cannot be here, 7 in these two cells. That gives you an x wing of 7, so 7 would have to be here only. That's nice. That eliminates 7 from this cell, so you have a 1, 3 pair here. You have 1, 3, 9 here, right? You need to have 1, 3 and 9 here. So these digits are 1, 3 and 9, and 3, 5 and 6, right? So 3, 5 and 6. Okay, so now this point seems to be a tricky one, because till this point it was easy for us, and now it seems to be a tricky one. Something should be here. You have a 1, 3, 3, 6 and 1, 6 here only, so 1, 6 is here. No, you cannot form a y wing here. Let us see for some x wings or swordfish. You have a 1 in these two cells. No, I don't get an Xing here. You have a 6 in these two cells. Okay, that won't work. You have 3 in these two cells. That itself is not working. No. No, this also is not working here. Come on guys, what are we missing here? There should be something that seems to be tricky one. Okay, you have a 1 here. Again, let me see that here. You have a 1 in these two cells. I'll remove the surface for now, the 9s, so that it will be easy for us to look for something X-wing or swordfish, or maybe Y-wing. Y-wing, I'm sure I don't see any Y-wing here. X-Y wing 3 6 5 6 and 3 5 is not visible here somewhere. Yeah, if you had a 3 5 here, still the Y-wing wouldn't be possible, because you already have a digit at the place where Y-wing would have to occur. Okay. Okay, I think so. I have seen here, but I didn't see this because, oh, you have a skyscraper logic. Wow, that is awesome, guys. You have a skyscraper logic of 1. A skyscraper logic for 1, right? So 1 would have to be in one of these two cells in this column. 1 would have to be in one of these two cells in this column. Now this is kind of a, skyscraper logic is nothing but offset of X-wing. So in X-wing we have in same 2 rows and columns, but you have in these in this place you have in same 2 columns but not same 2 rows. You have same row here, but you have an offset of row here, and which means that you need to see the places where the cells where both of these cells are visible, the offset cells are visible, right? So that actually has a skyscraper logic. So you know that 1 would have to be in one of these two cells in this column, and 1 would have to be in one of these two cells in this column, which means that both of these cells which are away from each other and not in the same row, so the cells seeing both of these cells mutually, which are these two cells, so this cell is seeing both of these cells mutually, and this cell is seeing both of these cells mutually, right? And the digit that we have taken here is 1, right? This the 1 being in these two cells and these two cells. So when you have such mutual cells, you need to eliminate 1 from these cells. So what happens if you have a 1 here? That's an excellent logic here. So sorry, what happens if you have a 1 here? The moment you have a 1 here, you have a the 1 in this column and 1 in this column will have to be in these two cells. So you have a 1 in same row, right? 2 1s in the same row, which is not possible. So this cell cannot be a 1. This would have to be a 3. This would have to be a 6, not 1. That gives you a 1 here, a 6 here, a 3 here. Now this should be done, guys. I'm 100% sure this should be done, because we are getting all the digits here. Erase the pencil marks here. This Sudoku here. Okay, this 6 will eliminate 6 from these cells. I'll eliminate. Okay, you have a 3 5 pair, so it will eliminate 3 from these cells, right? And this 6 will eliminate 6 from these cells as well. This 3 will eliminate 3 from this cell. You have a 1 eliminated from here, 3 eliminated from here, 3 eliminated from here. Come on, guys. This seems to be something more tricky now. Am I missing something? I don't feel I'm missing something, but okay. Some pair or triplet. This is tricky, guys. This is tricky. This is actually amazing, because just a few cells remaining and we are still stuck. Just maybe 10 or 15 cells remaining and we are still stuck. Oh, I see a bug technique here. I see a bug technique here, okay, but I don't want to use that, because usually, so when do you use a bug technique, right? So I know that this Sudoku is unique. I am 100% sure that this Sudoku is unique. I have no doubt upon the author Florian Wortmann. So I know this Sudoku is unique, and you use a bug technique where you feel that Sudoku is unique and you want to solve it as fast as possible. So that moment occurs when you are in a competition mode, right? I can directly write a 6 here. You have a 3 6 6 9, and this cell cannot be a 3 or a 9. So that will give you a moment where you have no other choice, but actually when you use a bug technique, you know that the Sudoku is unique, and you remove the two possibilities of the two candidates from this cell. So you had a 3 6 9, and if at all you had a 3 9, there will be two possibilities in each cell. But of course this is not possible, and at one point of time you will break the Sudoku, which means that this cell would have to be a 6, and that will actually solve the Sudoku in a minute, right? In a few seconds the Sudoku will be solved. But that is not what we want now. I want to actually look for the author's intended solve path and see what is hidden inside this Sudoku. But I could say that in a competition mode I would have used this logic of bug technique. What is that called actually? By value universal cell or something. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, extremely sorry, but I'm sure that with the bug technique. So how a bug technique works is, all of these cells, all of the remaining cells has only by value cells or by value candidates, which means that has only two possible candidates in all of the remaining cells in the grid, except a single cell which has only 3 candidates, and that easily removes two candidates from this cell. So you have a 3 6 and 6 9 here. So this cell can remove a 3 9 possibility and will directly give you a 6. Or in other words, if you say what are these two cells, the common value between these two cells is 6. So this cell would have to be a 6. That is the way you use a bug technique, but I don't want to use it now, and let us see if there is anything else we are missing here. Wow guys, I am lucky to find that. I'm extremely lucky to find this logic. I have found a W wing here. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think this is a W wing here. And how a W wing work is, you have a 3 6 3 6 possibility here, which is not seen by any of these cells. I mean to say, which is not seeing each other. You have a 3 6 possibility in these two cells not seeing each other. You have a 5 6 possibility pair here, and which means that the common cells or the mutual cell seeing both of these cells is this cell. This cell cannot be a 3. Wow guys, wow, this is the intended solve path. This is what I was looking for. What happens if you have a 3 here? The moment you have a 3 here, both of these cells are 6 and you don't have 6 in these two cells. Both of these cells turn to 5. Wow. And which means that this cell cannot be a 3 and it would have to be a 7, and I am sure that this cell will be a 6 now. Using the bug technique, this cell would have to be a 6, and let us find that this cell is a 6 or not. Now this is 6, this is 5, this is 3, this one gives you a 1 here, a 6 here, that gives you a 9 here, that gives you a 6 here. Wow, that gives you a 3 here, 5, 3, 9 and 1, and that gives you a 9 and a 5, that gives you a 9 and a 5, and with that we complete this gorgeous Sudoku by Florian Wortmann. What an excellent Sudoku this was. Really amazing Sudoku, and on an amazing day. It was a really special Sudoku for all of the Sudoku enthusiasts, because as we celebrate 9th of October as the International Sudoku Day, and this was themed as 9 and 9, right? An excellent theme Sudoku. So this Sudoku couldn't have been better, really. So I really thank the author for such an excellent Sudoku. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.